Welcome to our STE News. STE News introduces recent science, technology, and education. Today is the 23rd of March, 2023. Today's contents include, new safe and sustainable oxygen-ion battery, searching for life in space dust. Beethoven's DNA reveals genetic risk factors for liver disease and hepatitis B infection, and quantum breakthrough, manipulating interacting photons.
New safe and sustainable oxygen-ion battery. TU Wien has developed an oxygen-ion battery that can be regenerated, enabling a longer service life, and can be produced without rare elements or combustible materials. The battery was based on ceramic materials that can absorb and release doubly negatively charged oxygen ions to generate electric current. Ceramic materials are not flammable, making fire accidents practically ruled out. The battery has a lower energy density than lithium-ion batteries and runs at higher temperatures, making it unsuitable for smartphones or electric cars. The prototype of the battery uses lanthanum, but research is underway to replace it with something cheaper. However, it is an excellent solution for large energy storage systems, such as buildings full of energy storage modules.
Searching for life in space dust. Professor Tomonori Tatani from the University of Tokyo's Department of Astronomy has proposed studying well-preserved grains ejected from other worlds for potential signs of life. Searching for extrasolar biosignatures is important to understand life on Earth and its origin. Large asteroid strikes can eject ground material into space, and there is a chance that recently deceased or even fossilized microorganisms could be contained in some rocky material in this ejector. This material can travel vast distances and for extremely long periods of time. The grains in the region of 1 micrometer could host a specimen of a single-celled organism and could potentially escape their host solar system, and under the right circumstances, venture to ours. In theory, this material could contain direct or indirect signs of life from the host world, such as fossils of microorganisms. And this material could be detectable by humans in the near future, or even now. Despite the many unknowns involved, there could be around 100,000 such grains landing on Earth every year. The search for extrasolar life in space dust warrants serious consideration, and researchers from different fields are encouraged to explore this idea in more detail.
Beethoven's DNA reveals genetic risk factors for liver disease and hepatitis B infection. Researchers have analyzed several locks of hair attributed to Ludwig van Beethoven to reconstruct his genome and uncover what may have caused his health issues and premature death. The analysis identified several genetic risk factors for liver disease, including a variant of the gene PNPLA3, which would have tripled the composer's risk of developing liver issues in his lifetime. Traces of the hepatitis B virus were also found in one of the strands, which could have further damaged his liver, compounded by regular alcohol use. The Y chromosome in the hair samples didn't match those of Beethoven's known relatives, suggesting that one of his direct ancestors on his father's side had a child outside of marriage.
Quantum breakthrough, manipulating interacting photons. Researchers at the University of Sydney and the University of Basel have manipulated and identified small numbers of interacting photons with high correlation for the first time. This landmark achievement in quantum technologies was published in Nature Physics and opens the door to the manipulation of quantum light. The research has important practical applications in quantum-enhanced measurement techniques and photonic quantum computing. The scientists measured the direct time delay between one photon and a pair of bound photons, scattering off a single quantum dot. The manipulation of quantum light holds potential for practical applications in communication and technology. The study also highlights the theoretical beauty of how light interacts with matter, which has underpinned modern technology, such as mobile phones, computers, GPS, and medical imaging. The use of light in communication also allows for near distortion-free transfer of information at light speed.